Hello, this is Edward Lambert with another video about the six-element model for acupuncture. This video is going to be a brief introduction to the climatic factors of the six-element model. It comes from Chapter 8 in my book, Creating Life, on six elements. There will be 3 more videos. Each video will concentrate on one climatic factor. So this is really an introduction to the climatic factors of six-element theory. Now, fire, water, and heaviness. I'm going to read here because some people have to listen to a book. It's like an audiobook. Okay. In six-element theory, there are 6 basic climatic factors: heat, cold, wetness, dryness, lightness, and heaviness. These factors may be pathogenic. It is true that they can harm life when found in extreme, but they all occur naturally within a healthy living being. These 6 factors come in opposites. Heat counteracts cold, wetness counteracts dryness, heaviness counteracts lightness. In actuality, there are only 3 factors: fire, water, and heaviness. The amount of fire determines whether a condition is hot or cold. The amount of water determines whether a condition is wet or dry. And the amount of heaviness determines whether a condition is heavy or light. In space, everything starts out cold, dry, and light. Living on Earth, we experience heat, wetness, and heaviness in various degrees. The balance between fire and water is fundamental to every physiological process. In six-element theory, the fire of the yang triangle co-penetrates with the water of the yin triangle. This co-penetration is extremely pivotal because it forms an axis between fire and water through the center of the six-element model. This axis is the embrace of Jing and Shin. The embrace of the yin and yang triangles revolves around this axis. Thus, fire and water give heat and wetness to life. Heaviness results from their co-penetration. Heaviness is the reality of life. Whether it be physical, emotional, or mental, dealing with heaviness is a large part of the purpose of life. In nature, heavy objects sink below lighter objects. Heavy objects push lighter objects up. Heaviness is the density of experience. Earth and water are both heavier and denser than air, yet water is lighter than earth. Everything has its own weight and density in comparison to everything else. Fire and water have light and heavy states. Heat from the sun beats down on the land and sea, which warms the air. The heat is then carried on the rising thermals into the atmosphere. Water vapor is carried up into the coldness of the atmosphere and becomes heavy enough to drop as rain or snow. The balance between heaviness and lightness determines much of the interaction between elements in nature. So that's a short introduction to the climatic factors, and there will be 3 more videos. One on heat, one on heaviness, and one on wetness.